Hey, what's happening everybody? Welcome back. Electrified Rider here. I've got some big news to share with y'all. We've got a brand new wheel to ride, review, and test out here on the channel. In this box, we've got nothing other than the Extreme Bowl Commander GT Pro. Let's check it out. All right, so let's open this puppy up, see what we got in the box. Now the Commander GT Pro here comes in a couple different configurations. The one I ordered from Alien Rides comes with a C40 high torque motor. So the wheel was packaged up very nice and solid. So inside the box we got some pre-cut high quality Velcro. This is going to work out great on the wheel. And we've also got the battery charger. There's a 5 amp charger along with the cord here. And then we've got our mud flap. I'll be needing to install that here in a moment. A little tool and something here in the envelope from Alien Rides. So we've got a pre-shipment checklist. Alien Rides went over many of the components of the wheel, making sure everything's all good. And the sticker's super cool. So here we go, first look at the new wheel. And of course we got our stock pads that come with the wheel. The first impression, lifting up the wheel, it really feels light. It really doesn't feel like 104 pounds. Guys, I'm gonna say, this is a beautiful wheel. Call me crazy. I know a lot of folks don't like the design of this wheel, but me, I dig it. The Commander GT Pro also comes with the Begode CNC pedal kit. So high quality pedals with some nice spikes. And the pedals are also rather large. I love them. Now this beautiful tire here is a 100 by 90 14 Maxxis tire. Not just a great looking tire, highly functional, makes for a great ride. So the front end of the wheel comes with 2 separate handles. You got 2 different positions that you could grasp onto the wheel and either push forward to get more speed or pull back to brake. And this is going to offer a lot of protection to the wheel as well. And if damaged, these will be really easy to replace. And this is quality stuff. Now on the back we've got this fin or spoiler. And again, I'm digging this design. The amount of protection that this rear handle and spoiler are going to offer to this wheel is excellent. Right underneath here you've got a charge port and a USB port. I'll be showing you that in a moment. The handle feels quite sturdy, it's easy to operate, and comes up to the perfect height. And you can see the pads here on the top, which cover the suspension adjustments, but also offer a comfortable ride. Alright, the kickstand here. You got a combination of metal and rubber footings. You know, they've done a great job here keeping the kickstand at a lower weight, but with enough rigidity to hold up the wheel no problem. And here we've got the fender, which we will be attaching the mud guard to in a little bit. And once again, it's a thinner piece of metal that really helps to cut back on the weight. We got the light bar here on the back, and this light is really bright, you'll see in a moment. And here on the front, we've got the headlight, easily adjustable even when you're riding the wheel. And the light has a wonderful throw to it. It has both a white and a yellowish spectrum, but you can see really well at night with this headlight. And up front, we've got a couple different buttons here, both the power button and the cutoff button. And here's a closer look under the fin at the charge ports. And it does take a little bit of fidangling to get in there, but it's not bad. I like how they've really tucked this away and kept it protected. Now first things first, we're going to need to take the wheel out of transport mode. And we do this just like we do most other Begode wheels. And that is to hold in the cutoff button while pressing the power button 5 times in a row. Then you're going to need to cycle the power on and off. And that's all there is to it. The wheel's now active. Got a nice, bright, beautiful display. Now, one thing about this tail light is that it's blue, and I wear a red brake light on the back of my helmet, so having red and blue lights, not really how I want to ride around. I've got a few ideas to work around that. And here's a shot of the headlight with the lights on. All right, now to install the mud flap. Now I like this mud flap. It's sporty, low profile, looks pretty cool, and it would be very easy to replace. You do need a stubby screwdriver, which unfortunately didn't come with the wheel, but I had one on hand. Now we're just going to wipe down the outside shell with some alcohol. Make sure we get off any oils, residues, or dirt, anything that could be on there before we stick on our Velcro. And these fit right on the wheel, in between the screw heads, real nice. And once again, good quality Velcro. Now I'm just going to prep the stock pads the same way and stick on the other side of the Velcro. Now it goes without saying, I'm not going to be using the stock pads. I've got a different setup in mind, but I do like the creativity here, the wraparound on the back brake pads. It just didn't give enough room or play to position them where I wanted them. But these brake pads could also help to better protect the wheel. Alright, so the basic setup is done. A couple other adjustments I made was to the dihedral of the pedal. And I also got into the app and I made a few changes in the settings to customize the wheel to my liking. So this is my chosen pad setup. These are the Power Knob one-piece Void Core Prime V2 power pads. And for the brake pads, I found that my stock pads from my Sherman S wheel worked out perfectly with this setup. So let's get this ride underway. And all I can tell you guys is wow. Pretty much from the moment I hopped onto this wheel, I was impressed. It took me about 2 to 3 minutes to get adjusted. And immediately I noticed how special this wheel is. This wheel just really wants to connect with you. It's like the more you put into it and the more you give it, the happier it is. Now the pedal height is adjustable. I think there's 3 settings, but I just left them in the middle setting, how it came stock, and it feels great. This wheel is easy to mount, dismount. I am really enjoying this wheel so far. Now this wheel has get up and go. If you've been following the channel, you know I also ride an ET Max, which is a great wheel. But I found the low end torque on this wheel is easier to access than the ET Max. And it just feels lighter. It takes less effort from me to get going. And this thing can go. You know, have you ever been on the computer and the computer's running slow, the program's running slow, and you're thinking faster than the computer waiting for it to catch up? You know how annoying that is? Well, this wheel is matching up with what it is that I want to do, real time. And it's given me an entirely different experience than I've had on any other wheel. And the suspension, it's amazing. I haven't even touched it out of the box, and it feels great. Not too stiff, not too spongy, just right. I may still play with the settings a bit, but it's feeling great right out the box.
This is madness. This is...
I gotta say, this tire is a perfect match for this wheel. It's taking the bumps and the cracks and the ruts, no problem. I'm just floating over this stuff, just keeping my knees slightly bent, but the wheel's really soaking up most of the jarring effect. And yes, as you can see, this wheel is quite capable to navigate through and around traffic situations without any issues. Now the stability of this wheel is really impressive. Higher speeds, faster braking, I'm not getting any wobbles. And by the way, the braking is excellent. I can't say enough good things about this wheel, my friends. I'm so happy with my decision right now to have purchased this wheel. What a beautiful day we have today. It's summertime, earlier in the morning, not a lot of traffic out this weekend. Riding conditions are pretty much perfect. So would I recommend this wheel? What do you think? I highly recommend it if you are the type of rider that's looking to really get moving, and it does so gracefully. To me, it's almost got this sports car / Cadillac feel to it. You've got the torque, you've got the stability, the speed, the carving capabilities, yet you've got a nice, comfortable ride. You're able to pick up speed quick on this wheel, and sustaining those higher speeds for longer durations and feeling comfortable throughout that ride is where this wheel truly shines through. So if you guys are interested in learning more about this wheel or looking into some of the other variants that are coming out, I'll drop some links down below so you can check it out. I had a great experience purchasing this wheel through Alien Rides. Not only do they sell electric unicycles, but they've got a selection of other PEVs. They offer some of the best warranties in the industry and also have a full service shop where you can even purchase maintenance plans for your wheel, scooter, electric skateboard, what have you. The wheel shipped out quick and arrived in great condition. So shout out to you, Alien Rides. Thank you so much. And Extreme Bull will soon be releasing another variant of this wheel, the Commander GT Pro Plus, which is going to come with a 4,400 watt-hour battery, whereas this wheel here comes with a 3,000 watt-hour battery. So depending on your particular use case, there's a Commander GT Pro that can fit your needs. So that's going to wrap this video up, guys. So thanks for stopping by the channel. I sure do appreciate your viewership and your time. And until next time, this is Electrified Rider. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.